Welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We are here with some kills of the week in Chapter 10 of Fractured Futures. Yeah, let's get into it.
Chapter 9, The Man Before the Monster. Soren Vale was laughing when Mara first saw him. Not the hollow, brittle laughter she associated with criminals cornered by inevitability, but something warm and unguarded. An easy sound that came from a man who had never learned to fear the future. He stood behind the counter of a small repair shop tucked between a bakery and a shuttered bookbindery. Sleeves rolled up, hands blackened with grease and copper dust. The sign above the door read, Vale Temper Repairs. If time's broken, we can fix it. Mara watched from across the street, pulse steady but tight. In 16 loops, she had encountered Soren Vale in exactly one. That version of him had been broken, addicted, dead within a year. This one looked whole. She crossed the street. The bell above the door chimed as she stepped inside. The shop smelled of ozone oil and fresh bread drifting in from next door. Clocks lined the walls. Antique mechanicals beside sleek chronocalibrators, all ticking in subtly different rhythms. Time itself seemed confused here, overlapping and echoing. Soren looked up. His smile flickered, not gone, just adjusted, as his eyes met hers. "Hey," he said, "you're not from around here." Mara arched a brow. "That obvious? You walk like someone counting exits," he replied. "And your temporal signature is loud." Her breath caught. "You can see that?" He shrugged. "I can feel it. Side effect of fixing broken clocks for a living." She studied him carefully now. He was younger than she'd expected. Early 30s, maybe. There was intelligence in his eyes. Curiosity without suspicion. Not a monster. "Not yet. I need your help," she said. Soren grinned. "You and everyone else who walks in with that look. What's broken?" "Time," she answered honestly. The grin faded. "Yeah," he said slowly. "That tracks." He gestured toward a chair near the back. "Sit. You want tea or something stronger?" "Tea's fine." He set a kettle on a small burner while she sat, hands folded tightly in her lap. She felt the weight of the archive pressing against her thoughts. 16 loops of violence. 16 versions of herself who believed killing a child was mercy. Do it differently. Soren returned with 2 mugs, sliding one toward her. "So," he said, settling into a chair opposite her. "You're not authority. If you were, I'd already be in cuffs." "Good," she said, "because I'm not here to arrest you." "Comforting," he replied dryly. She met his gaze. "Do you know a man named Cale Varen?" The air shifted. Soren's hand tightened around his mug. Just slightly. Enough for her to notice. "No," he said. Mara didn't challenge him. Instead, she leaned back. "In 16 possible futures," she said calmly, "he becomes a murderer who hunts across time. He remembers every loop, every death, including mine." Soren stared at her. "You're serious," he said quietly. "Yes." He exhaled slowly, then laughed once, sharp and disbelieving. "Okay, either you're insane or you already know something's wrong," she finished. His laughter died. He set the mug down carefully. "I have dreams," he said after a moment. "Places I've never been. People I've never met. A boy who keeps dying." Mara's chest tightened. "You've seen him," she said. "Since I was a kid," Soren admitted. "I thought it was trauma or imagination. But the dreams got clearer after I started working with temporal devices." He rubbed his temples. "There's a knot in time around him. I can feel it." Mara leaned forward. "In the original timeline, I adopted him." Soren looked up sharply. "You're his mother?" "In every loop that matters," she said. "And in every loop, I kill him to stop what he becomes." Silence stretched between them. Soren swallowed. "That's monstrous." "I know." "And he still becomes a killer?" "Yes." Soren stood abruptly, pacing. "Then killing him isn't the cause. It's the trigger." Mara felt something crack open inside her. "Yes." He stopped pacing and looked at her, eyes fierce with understanding. You teach him that time is hostile. That existence is conditional. Of course he fights back. She nodded, tears burning her eyes. So, what do you want from me? Soren asked. I want to save her, she said. And I need someone who can help me break the loop without collapsing causality. Soren laughed softly. You're asking me to help rewrite reality. I'm asking you, she corrected, because you're the only one who can. He studied her for a long moment. Then he smiled, sad, resolute. All right, he said. Let's fix time. Outside, unseen by either of them, a ripple passed through the city, subtle, almost gentle. Cale Varen paused mid-step on a distant street, his breath catching. Something had changed, and for the first time in 16 loops, he was afraid.
Let me know what you think of the story so far and the chapter as well. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Reloading mag. Loading new mag. Taking fire. I broke the armor.
Enemy eliminated.
Reloading mag. Tossing frag. Inserting armor.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunters down.
Switching megs.